ಬಜೆಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ಏನು? ಬಜೆಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ಏನು? ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಜನರಿಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಂತ ಸರ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ
ಜನತೆಗೆ ಮೋಸ ಮಾಡಿರುವಂತಹ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಸರ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ
ಏನ್ ಕೊಟ್ರು? ಕರ್ನಾಟಕಕ್ಕೆ ಬಜೆಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಕೊಟ್ರು? ಬಜೆಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಕೊಟ್ರು? ಚಂಬೋ 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 ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯ ಬಜೆಟ್
ಈಗ ಬೇಡ ಆಮೇಲೆ
ಕರ್ನಾಟಕಕ್ಕೆ ಮೂರು ನಾಮ ಹೇಳದ ಸರ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯ ಅವರ ಬಜೆಟ್ಗೆ ಸಾಲದ ಬಜೆಟ್ ನೀಡಿರುವ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿ ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಸಾಲದ ಬಜೆಟ್ ನೀಡಿದ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿ ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯ ಅವರಿಗೆ
ಬಜೆಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಜನರಿಗೆ ಖಾಲಿ ತುಂಬಿಕೊಟ್ಟ ಸರ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಬಜೆಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಜನರಿಗೆ ಖಾಲಿ ತುಂಬಿಕೊಟ್ಟ ಸರ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ
ಕೃಷಿಕರಿಗೆ ಮೂರು ನಾಮ ಹೇಳದ ಸರ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಕೃಷಿಕರಿಗೆ ಮೂರು ನಾಮ ಹೇಳದ ಸರ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಬಜೆಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ರೈತರಿಗೆ ಪಂಗಡಾದ ಹಾಕಿದ ಸರ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಎಸ್ಸಿ ಎಸ್ಟಿ ಓಬಿಸಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಮೂರು ನಾಮ ಹೇಳದ ಸರ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಎಸ್ಸಿ ಎಸ್ಟಿ ಓಬಿಸಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಪಂಗನಾಮ ಹಾಕಿದ ಸರ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿಯನ್ನ ಶೂನ್ಯ ಮಾಡಿರುವ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ವಿರೋಧಿ ಬಜೆಟ್ ಸರ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ವಿರೋಧಿ ಬಜೆಟ್ ನೀಡಿದ ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಎಸ್ಸಿ ಎಸ್ಟಿ ಓಬಿಸಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಮೂರು ನಾಮ ಹಾಕಿದ ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯ ಸರ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಯುವ ಜನತೆಗೆ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ
ಯುವಕರಿಗೆ ಮೋಸ ಮಾಡಿದ ಸರ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ
ವೆಂಕಟರಮಣ ಗೋವಿಂದ.
ರೈತರಿಗೆ ಪಂಗನಾಮ ಹಾಕಿದ ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯ ಬಜೆಟ್ಗೆ ರೈತರಿಗೆ
ಬಜೆಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ಏನು? ಬಜೆಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ಏನು? ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಜನರಿಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಂತ ಸರ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಬಜೆಟ್ ಭಯಂಕರ
ರಾಜ್ಯವನ್ನು ಸಾಲಕ್ಕೆ ಸಿಲುಕಿದ ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯನವರಿಗೆ, ರಾಜ್ಯದ ರೈತರಿಗೆ ಖಾಲಿ ಚೆಂಬು ನೀಡಿದ ಸರ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ, ಯುವಕರಿಗೆ ಮೋಸ ಮಾಡಿದ ಸರ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ, ರಾಜ್ಯದ ರೈತರಿಗೆ ಅನ್ಯಾಯ ಮಾಡಿದ ಸರ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ
The 17th budget Siddaramaiah ji has presented is a remarkable budget in the sense that he has reiterated our commitment to continue to fund the guarantee schemes, then good number of investment in public health, very big investment in public education and for farmers, plus 72,000 crore for capital expenditure, building up assets and development work. So this is a very balanced budget. This is a budget which is taken care of the common people. The social welfare schemes have been continued. The guarantee schemes have been continued. Health and education has got big priority. Plus 72,000 crores of development work will be taken up in the state. I think this is one of the most progressive budget we have seen, and all those people who used to criticize the government, Mr. Siddaramaiah, by presenting this 17th budget with all his experience, has shown that Congress will stick to its commitment no matter what challenges we face, and he has delivered this budget with that spirit.
mainly social media ban.
See, it is a societal issue. The whole country or the whole world should debate. We all have young children at our homes, in our families. We are all concerned that how much are they getting exposed to unnecessary issues which at that age should not have been exposed. How they are being exploited emotionally, how they are being disturbed mentally, the small children, with unfiltered information, with unfiltered issues going on in social media. So there has to be some restriction. As a parent, I feel that this is an issue which the society should taken up, and the government has rightly taken up these issues.
So, Honorable Chief Minister is presented his 17th budget, and this is pro people and pro farmers, and almost the budget has come up to 4,48,000 crores. So it's a very historic budget, and this time again for the Karnataka region, about 5,000 crores is being given. So if you look at in the last 30 months, almost 18,000 crores has been given, and an overall development of the state has been looked at, because we are here contributing to the country's GDP. We're doing a good work, and whereas there are so many programs, whereas the BBG Ramji program has been done, so where so many people also have the people of Karnataka suffering for that also there has been subsequent funds which has been kept not for that program but for our government is kept for the betterment of the people here. So overall, when you look at it, it's definitely pro people, pro farmer, pro poor, and all the guarantees. Almost, I think about 1,20,000 crores had been spent, and this year also we abide by what we are doing. So even the people in the villages, everyone are getting funds in various other projects. BJP has got nothing to say against the government. Okay? So they always try to find something or the other. This is a pro poor, pro farmers, and for pro people budget, and all of us are very happy. And this time again, like last time, the chief minister had kept up almost about 8,600 crores. This time also about 4,500 crores is being kept for overall development to give it to the MLAs as well.
Ban on social media before 16
Yeah, I think that's good. I think they've looked into it. It's definitely good because nowadays what we're seeing, we want to encourage the students, the people, the children to study more, to read more. But whereas they're spending more time on social media, it's not happening only in our country, but it's happening in various other countries like Australia also we have seen. So I think it's a very good step. Okay, thank you.
Congress says that it's a historic 17th time Chief Minister presented a budget for the welfare of the state.
Yeah, Mr. CM has created a historic history in submitting a budget. But the thing is, this time is totally a zero budget. There is no development, zero development. But so loans are heavy, 1,32,000 crores. See, actually, in 22-23, we are in power. By that time, we were paying 44,549 crore as a interest for the loan. This time, this government, Mr. Siddaramaiah ji, should pay 52,000 crore for the whatever he taken the total amount of credit. Now he has to pay 52,000 crore as a interest. Our loan is lesser than his interest. So that is the situation in Karnataka now. See, one thing is certain. In this budget, no development can. 1,32,000 crore rupees he has taken the loan now. What is the investment? Only 71,000 crore. 71,000 means 3 is taking the loan to run his government. Yesterday itself I told that without taking loan, he cannot step even one step forward. That is the position of this government. And he declared that 56,000 posts will be filled up. Where is the amount? There is no amount in this. And SCP, TSP, last time 42,000 crores has been kept. 21,000 has gone to the department. 14,000 has been diverted for the guarantees. Only 7,000 rupees have given to SCP, TSP, SC and ST. This time 44,000 has been kept, but keeping the 42,000 is not not the thing. How much you are going to spend that amount for the betterment of that community? That is most important. But this government is diverting. They removed 7D. Still, Siddaramaiah ji is diverting the money under the 7C. This is the dhoka which this government is doing for SC, STs. At the same time, you see, for Muslims and the Urdu schools, they are giving heavy amount. And they wanted to build so many tourist places for them, means Gulbarga, in Dharwad, in other places. And the same treatment is not there for SC, STs, who are the oppressed and depressed classes. And most of the population in Karnataka or in India are below 35 years. They are called Gen Z. See, in that, drug mafia is there. To spoil these youngsters, drug mafia is more in Karnataka, in South India. In South India. And they are expecting 45,000 from the excise department. They have not, see, they wanted to make in the future, see, even the drinking is also compulsory. Otherwise, they cannot meet the budgetary expenditure. See, that type of attitude this government is having. Maybe Siddaramaiah ji, maybe 8th year in office, and 17th time is giving a budget. And this last budget, we have read almost 3 hours 45 minutes. It is the longest budget reading. So that this is the achievement. So this is totally non-developmental, and loan has been taken much in this, so that whatever we taken in our regime, 45,000, 44,000 loan, more than that they are paying the interest, 52,000 crore this time.
It is a more of a, the involvement of society is required when we want to implement such things. And there are so many various reports today. You are aware that how this, not only for the children, it's for the adult also, how negative effects of the social media is there. So likewise, the initiative taken by government of Karnataka, I really welcome it and hope at large society takes it very positively and see to that their children avoid such things for below 16 years.
So you have Andhra Pradesh.
Implementation is a problem. So where do you think the government will come into play?
Definitely, this implementation is, we cannot go to everybody's house and check, right? So especially schools, colleges, institutions, it becomes, I know definitely government will have a plan to it, but without the support of the entire society, it looks very difficult.
BJP says it's only for the headlines because we have no proper plan, how we will implement.
Hey, see, any such law, whichever any government comes, especially such laws which we are talking about, it's so difficult to monitor everybody. It's a conscious effort. So even though it is headlines, so initiative has been taken. So what does it matter for them? I really don't understand why they are opposing it. They should welcome it in fact.
You also have Andhra Minister Nara Lokesh saying this is imitation of what the Andhra Pradesh government had spoken about. And
likewise, this started by Australia itself. So there's a different every country comes with some idea. We copy also. In case we are copying some country, what's wrong in it? And if this man has got any problem, why should not they implement? Let them also do it. What Karnataka state government has done.
So, budget 17 budget by the chief minister. What are the main highlights?
No, it's a record budget. The record is that he's given, is 17th, 17 consecutive years or more. Overall in his life, this is 17th budget which is today speaking about and is implementing it. It was a difficult time for us. Let me say, to be very honest, it was very difficult because there's a deficit of around about 25,000 crores. There are reasons which has been already reasoning it out. With all his experience, believe me, with his administration today, the physical deficit, overall borrowings is well within the norms. whatever I could see, we are well within the norms. And he has covered everybody. It's not that BJP keeps claiming that we don't have money for development. We have got more than a lakh crore money we are spending for development, more than 65,000, 70,000 crores we are spending for the education itself. So likewise, he has covered all walks of life and all walks of the society he has covered in this budget.
So when you say social media ban for students, questions are arising in implementation as well. How do you really plan to do this?
Government will come up with definitely a plan, but it's not that sudden and that easy. So, for example, in your house, how will we come and monitor? So the children, it's the society, it's the seniors at the house, mother, father, everybody who is plus 18, they should understand that this should be avoided. It's a conscious effort is required. The move is, I welcome the move for that.
So, close to 60,000 crores for currently. That BJP says no money for capex and it's a zero budget.
They keep telling, that's what I've been telling. Now, if you see the amount of development last year we have done, this year also, in SCPT, TSP, we have spent around 40,000 crores and not 42,000 crores. For education, we have spent more than 60,000 crores. But today, for only roads and bridges and development, we have done about 12,000 crores. There is a clarity that we have done. Maybe because they always want to focus on the guarantee, and the same guarantees they are copying everywhere. At least we are given money for the guarantees, and we are doing development. What did they do? If they have developed everything in their under regime, then there was no question of development here, right? The way they are claiming. If you see number of the schools, number of the colleges, number of the hostels, what we have built when we were there and what they have built when they were there, if you compare, there is no match only. That's what in assembly session in Belgaum we said, no, how much schools they have built, how much hostels they have built compared to us, they have done negligible.
Also, US has put out a statement saying that they would allow India to buy Russian oil. It seems like permission being given, and Rahul Gandhi has tweeted saying that our Sudha Satya Ahimsa Dharma that we have to follow, but the BJP government is not following.
We have got one of the most powerful prime minister in the world, which you should know. We are powerful. The reason is we take the orders from the Trump. So we are powerful. The only power is that we have to go for everything. We have to submit a report that we have to make a homework. Sir, should I buy oil from Iran or should I buy oil from Russia? Then the fatherland, the direction from the fatherland uncles. Fatherland is Israel. The uncle is Mr. Modi Saab, and our Vishwaguru is the most powerful prime minister. He will go submit. It's a shame on a country. It's a shame on our country when he does this. And still BJP wants to defend this. God only knows. So this is the time which has come where country will realize. I feel in next 3-4 years he will be totally exposed. He'll be totally exposed, and the mannerism which he goes, hugs them and puts them a big hug and gives them a big tap on the back. This all is what is he representing a 1.4 billion population, and I want him to speak out. So wherever he goes and speaks, he speaks only with the teleprompter, and he comes and does not speak anything in this country. So there is an entourage of the photographer, the entourage of the cameraman is there, and he shows he's alone walking there, alone coming there, and the same, every day we have to see in the media that this man is more powerful, and because of him only the whole country is running. Let him enjoy this life. Anyway, he has got one opportunity again, once again. Let him do whatever he wants to do.
40,000 crores has been announced for the tunnel road, which is running to a lot of road blocks. Legally, the matter is still being promoted. There is a lot of opposition from experts and that this is being pushed really the opposition.
See, any such thing you want to do in India, especially in Bangalore, there are certain doubts. And whenever such things are prepared, they are prepared by expert. Even the government and Mr. D.K. Shivakumar Sahib wants to do it. It's not only alone. The government is there. Apart from that, the expert opinion has been there. So it's definitely all walks of people in country, like especially in Bangalore, they have got a dissent. I always keep saying, dissent is the essence of democracy. But still, at the larger interest, the tunnel will definitely help the common man, and obviously it is going to ease at least 30-40% of a traffic congestion in Bangalore.
Thank you, sir.
Honestly speaking, Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has completely let down entire people of Karnataka. Apart from minorities, he has not looked into the interest of other communities, Ahinda communities. And its budget is directionless. Siddaramaiah's budget lacks vision. It has not shown any blueprint for the development of Karnataka. Farmers has been let down Women interest has not been considered. Youth has been let down. The only achievement Siddaramaiah is able to achieve in his 17th budget, record budget, is in the last financial year, he had taken a loan of 1,16,000 crores. And in 25-26 budget, which is presented today, he is taking another 1,32 crores loan. So in totality, in last 3 years budget which Siddaramaiah has presented, 4,39,000 crores has been raised by the Congress government, Siddaramaiah, by the finance minister. Instead of taking such huge loans, there is absolutely no development in any sector. No development of roads, development of Bangalore has not been considered. Priority sector has not been taken into account, neither health sector nor education sector. For your information, financial allocation for the education sector, which was 12% in the previous financial year, has come down to 10% in 25-26 in today's budget which has presented. So this clearly indicates the priority sectors have not been considered by this finance minister, and also does not speak much on the capital investment also. So this clearly shows Siddaramaiah's budget lacks any vision. Siddaramaiah's budget lacks any development plan and is totally dependent on excise department to raise the resources to fulfill his 5 guarantees. This financial year he is has already decided to raise 45,000 crores from the excise department. So this clearly shows this Chief Minister Siddaramaiah does not care about poor. He does not care the interest of the women also. So Karnataka clearly heading for the bankruptcy. This is a clear indication given by the Chief Minister himself. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, first of all, I'd like to congratulate the Honorable Chief Minister and the Finance Minister, who is presenting the 17th historical budget. It's some sort of a record in India. And it's a very well balanced, covering all departments, all sections of the society. He has also taken care of the social justice, and he has also taken care of the development, including the 5 guarantees which we have promised earlier, and this has been continued. He has focused on infrastructure development in Bangalore city, and almost all the 2-tier cities also he has distributed all the programs. It's a well balanced developmental, social justice budget. That's all I can say. No, here he is very well, not only balanced, but he has also prioritized the department. What is the priority at the moment? Social justice is one of the priority, and the development, infrastructure development is one of the priority. You see, if you look at the Bangalore's development, he has taken, that northeast, south, west corridors, which are underground. Earlier, we had thought of going overground, but this time he has proposed it, underground, it's a wonderful idea. This year alone, 17,800 crores have been earmarked, which is a good thing, and more, peripheral roads and things like that. So he has focused on development in Bangalore city. Thank you.
Karnataka budget is a loan budget, credit card budget. Credit card budget. Only credit, run the government. There is no money. This is the pauper government. Siddaramaiah last 3 years is running the government only borrowing the money, loan money. So no development. Last 3 years there is no development. This budget also there is no development. Only guarantee, that's all. This is, I think, people of Karnataka. So after this, 4,35,000 crores of money, he borrowed the money. So almost all 45,000, every person in Karnataka, more than 43,000 rupees on his head, loan, every citizen. So another 2 years, it will be total our borrowing will go to 10 lakh rupees, 10 lakh crores, 10 lakh crores. Means Siddaramaiah, compared to all the chief minister of Karnataka, more than 10 to 12 chief minister, he only crossed the all 10 to 12 CM. More than that, more than 56% total borrowing money of Karnataka, all the chief minister in Karnataka, Siddaramaiah only 56% he borrowed the money. Means Siddaramaiah only playing on the government on the loan only. No income. Spending is more. So I think all our Congress MLAs also speaking in the corridor, there is no development in our constituency also. In this budget also, there is zero. So I think this budget, credit card budget, I think Karnataka become the loan state compared to all India. Chhattisgarh 150% they taken the loan. Karnataka 125% they taken loan. This is the second in India. Compared to Tamil Nadu, they are in below 50%. Karnataka 125% loan. So I think Siddaramaiah is cheated Karnataka people, and he blaming the central government. Central government given more money to the Karnataka on GST, and another railway, road development. But this Siddaramaiah, the matching grant is not capable to give the central share budget. I think this is the Siddaramaiah's worst budget.
They are going with the free scheme there. This year also they are going with
Today onwards, in the budget, they are not announced any tax. Last time also, he not announced any tax on in the budget. But after the budget, 12 months, more than 36 taxes, more than 56,000 taxes, crores, 56,000 crores tax. Now also we will start. So after the budget, real Mari Abba. Real Mari Abba. After the budget, Siddaramaiah shows the tax terrorism. Siddaramaiah means tax terrorism. He is expert in that field only. It is not help to any poor people. It's not help to any development anywhere in Karnataka, as coastal Karnataka, or Uttara Karnataka, or Dakshina Karnataka. Hopeless budget, hopeless finance minister.
Honorable Chief Minister, who is also a Finance Minister. ಇಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ 4 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. Honorable Chief Minister, who is also a Finance Minister, has presented a budget of a size of 4,48,000 crores. One of the biggest budget, and he has made a record. He has established a record. The budget has focused on social justice, welfare of people, and also farmers. The irrigation projects are given due focus, and appropriate message is also given for making country really have more credibility in federal system. Thank you. We have engaged in discussion of this subject since last several weeks, and with lot of thinking and discussions with the concern, we have taken this decision. Yeah, more clarity will come by the time we totally implement. Thank you. Honorable Chief Minister, who is also a Finance Minister, ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ 4 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. Honorable Chief Minister, who is also a Finance Minister, has presented a budget of a size of 4,48,000 crores, one of the biggest budget, and he has made a record. He has established a record. The budget has focused on social justice, welfare of people, and also farmers. The irrigation projects are given due focus, and appropriate message is also given for making country really have more credibility in federal system. Thank you. We have engaged in discussion of this subject since last several weeks, and with lot of thinking and discussions with the concern, we have taken this decision. Yeah, more clarity will come by the time we totally implement. Thank you.
जो पेश किया है पूरा बोगस बजट उन्होंने पेश किया है। जो कर्नाटक का लोग पूरा इंतज़ार कर रहा था, इस बजट में डेवलपमेंट के बारे में सोचेंगे, स्पेशली फॉर नॉर्थ कर्नाटका एज वेल एज साउथ कर्नाटका के बारे में सोचने वाले थे। लेकिन पूरा बजट पढ़ने के बाद ये तो लग रहा है ये टोटली जीरो बजट उन्होंने पेश करने के लिए दावा किया है। इसके लिए पूरा जो 7 करोड़ लोग कर्नाटका के लोग थे, पूरा लोगों के आंख में अगर कोई दूध फेंकने का काम किया वो सिद्धरामैया जी किया है। इसके लिए भारतीय जनता पार्टी हम इसको पूरा अपोज कर रहे हैं, और चंबू को जो हमारा कन्नड़ में बताते हैं चंबू लेके हम अब जो पूरा विधानसभा को एक राउंड मार दिया है। तो ये तो बजट आने में इसमें तो जो टैक्सेशन के बारे में नहीं बताया, लेकिन अप्रैल 1 होने के बाद पूरा कर्नाटक लोगों को पता चलता है हर मंथ अलग अलग हिसाब से टैक्सेशन पड़ेगा, और कर्नाटक के लोगों के ऊपर जो लोन लेने का जो काम कर रहे हैं वो बहुत भारी पड़ने वाला, आगे आने वाले दिन में बहुत भारी पड़ता है।
The financial budget for the year 26-27 is very disappointing, and it's a very retrograde budget. It's a revenue deficit budget, and it's not a progressive budget. It's a big letdown. It's been only the loan component has increased more drastically, and there are no priorities seen in this current budget. It is completely a very disappointing budget, and its only remarkable thing is the present chief minister's, it is 17th budget. A 17th budget is only a personal record for himself, not for the good of the state. This is a lot of experience. This budget has not made any impact. It's a big letdown for the people of Karnataka.
So the government has also announced a social media ban for the administrative as such, but it's absolutely there is, it does not mention clearly how they really plan to do it as such. How do you see this ban coming?
Now, first of all, they have thought of the banning the social media for the below the age of 16. At least the thinking is good, but probably without a right preparation or homework, they have come out for only for the namesake of the headlines, but without having any concern or plan or detailing has not been done. As usual of this Congress government, it's only headlines, but when it comes to the addressing the need or necessity of the society, they have completely failed with regard to the governance, with regard to the welfare, with regard to the development, with regard to the law and order, all the aspects. Probably in the same way, even the social media banning under the age of 16 will see the same fate.
Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has presented his record-breaking budget as such. So firstly, how do you view this budget as such? Because you're calling it a popular word, a Kali Chombu as such.
सरकार ने नीति भी तैयार किया है या फिर
देखिए, इसके बारे में अभी वो पूरा डिटेल्स नहीं दिया है, सिर्फ उन्होंने एक बजट में पेश किया है, लेकिन उसके बारे में चर्चा होना चाहिए, कैसा रहेगा, क्या रहेगा और आने वाला दिन में उसका इफेक्ट कैसा है, इसके बारे में सोचना चाहिए। जब बजट का सेशन सत्र चालू हो जाएगा तभी इसके बारे में हम डिटेल में डिस्कशन करेंगे।
It's been a very good budget has been presented by the Honorable Chief Minister. 4,48,000 crore budget has been proposed. And I think one more thing, like we've given the 5 guarantees, the 8th guarantee is that the CM will always deliver a budget which is fiscally responsible. The 2.95% and 24.95% limits which we set for ourselves for fiscal responsibility have been maintained, and a great budget which is development and socially focused has been given by the Chief Minister. And particularly for our own constituency, it could be lift irrigation, it could be schools, and it could be tech. All have come to. It's a fantastic budget. I think it's a very good move to prevent the younger children from being exposed to social media at a very early age. I'm sure BJP haven't sat through or read through the whole budget. If they did, they would see what a revolutionary, fantastic budget has been presented. Thank you.